In this video, we're going to show you two ways to edit the Go Purple posters, either in Adobe Illustrator, the native file format, or in Adobe Acrobat. We'll start with Adobe Illustrator, as this is the best way to edit the files. If you want to use Adobe Acrobat, you can skip forward to about the 440 mark. The first step is to download your base file. Go to tcfv.org/gopurple and then click on Posters. Click Download the Adobe Illustrator file for the poster you want to edit. We're going to work with the Beneath the Surface iceberg poster. The file will open as a zip folder. You can open it using Windows Explorer. Once the folder is downloaded, open the version you want to work with, English or Spanish. We'll use the English file today. Save the file somewhere where you can find it again. Click OK on the dialog boxes as they come up. You don't need to change any settings. Next, you'll need to open your Layers panel. Mine is already open here, and you can find yours by clicking on Window, then Layers. There are 3 layer levels. The bottom is the main poster body and text and is not editable. Above it is the editable layer. Expand the layer named Editable and then click on the sublayer called Insert Program Info here. A text box will be highlighted on the poster. That's where we're going to enter our customized information. Zoom in and then click on the T for the text tool, then click on the text box. Now type in the information you want to include. For this example, I'm going to put hotline and administrative number. Double-click to select the text so that you can adjust the font and size. For this poster, we use the font Geisha, but if you don't have that font, you can use any neutral sans serif font. I also changed the size down to 11 to match the text to the left. Now we're going to add the program logo. Go to File, Place, and then select the logo. Click anywhere outside the main artboard to place the logo. Then drag and drop it into view. We'll need to adjust the size, so holding down Shift, click on an anchor point and drag the logo until the size is closer to where we want it. By holding Shift, you'll ensure the logo's proportions stay the same while resizing. Now drag and drop the logo so that it's in line with the logo to the left. Adjust the size until it matches the logo on the left and center it under the main header text. You might notice that the logo that I'm working with looks different than the logo on the left. Your logo might look clear like the one on the right or distorted like the one on the left. That's okay as long as you use a high-quality PNG or Illustrator file with a transparent background. Your logo should be fine in the final product. Click Save to save our progress. Now we'll create the PDF so that we can print the files. Since the poster is an oversized 11 by 17, I'm going to make a version to send to a professional printer with trim and bleed marks first. Click Save As and then select PDF from the drop-down below the file name. A dialog box will appear. Select Marks and Bleeds on the left-hand side and then select Trim Marks. The document bleed setting should also be checked. The document has a bleed of 0.25 already built in, so you don't have to change it. Click Save PDF. Now you have a file ready to send to the printer. Now let's say you want to be able to print this at your office without a trim or bleed. To do so, click on Save As and then change the name. The dialog box will appear again. Select Marks and Bleeds, and this time disable the trim marks and the Use Document Bleed settings. Set the document bleeds to 0, and then click Save PDF. Now you have a document you can print on a regular printer without trims or bleeds. You can also edit the Go Purple posters in Adobe Acrobat. Go to tcfv.org/gopurple and then download the print version of the file you want to work with. Save it somewhere that you can find it again, and then click on Edit PDF. It may take a moment for the PDF to load as an editable document. Click Add Text and create a text box. You can enter information like hotline number, website, or address here. Edit the text on the right-hand sidebar. This poster uses the font Geisha, but you can use any neutral sans serif font you want. I also set the font size to 11 to match the text on the left. Align your text with the text on the left by grabbing the anchor with your mouse and moving it up or down. Now add the logo. Click Add Image and then find your logo. Click anywhere to place it and then drag and drop it near the bottom. Select any anchor on the logo and holding Shift, move it downward to resize. Resize your logo to match the logo on the left and then align it so that it is centered under the main header text. Now you can save your file. We'll leave the trim on this version so that we can send it to the printer and they can print it overset at 11 by 17 inches. To make a version you can print on your office printer, we'll remove the trim. Click Crop Pages, then draw a box anywhere on the document. Then double-click inside the box. A dialog box will appear. Change the crop box settings so that the top, bottom, and left and right are all set to 0.5 inches. Then click OK. Now the document is cropped for the printing on a non-overset printer. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to customize your Go Purple posters, and good luck with your DVAM campaign.